Okay, folks, this is a car I am very happy to be offering for sale. This is one of my favorite cars, and this particular one, I know a little bit of the history about it, but here, let's start her up first and I'll tell you what it's about. This is a 2007 Chevrolet Malibu Maxx. You'll see what that means as soon as we get outside if you don't know already. It has 140,408 miles, so yeah, it's a little higher on the mileage, but the price will definitely reflect that. But here's the deal. This is a one-owner, well-maintained vehicle. And it's loaded with equipment. It's got a lot of cool stuff. It's in fantastic shape. Now, I noticed right here, it looks like there's a little chip in the windshield. No big deal. Probably 40, 45 bucks down the local glass place. You can get that fixed. But other than that, I'm pretty sure there's nothing wrong. I'm actually kind of sort of selling this car for the guy that works on all my stuff. So, you know, I'm kind of like helping him out a little bit and helping myself, of course. But anyway, I know he drove this car for like a month and went through it top to bottom, and it's a nice car. All right, it's got, like I said, tons of equipment, but let's start with the power windows like I normally do. Right rear, right front, swing her on around here. There's your left rear, and of course the all-important auto down driver's window. Works. Let's check out the power mirrors. Here's your left one. Yep, works as it should. All right, and let's do the right one. Yep, that works exactly as it should, so that's perfect. This thing, even though it has a cloth interior, actually has front heated seats. Kind of an unusual thing. Radio, it's got the pretty fancy one here. As you can see, that works. All right, I don't know about the CD player, but it's got all the controls right here for the radio. Of course, it's got cruise control, adjustable wheel, delay wipers. I think it's got a rear window wiper because this is kind of like a hatchback kind of dealio. 4-speed automatic, and it's a V6 engine, so it's the right vehicle. Okay, it just had the oil change, so, well, back in November, I shouldn't say just, but it isn't ready for an oil change yet. And the guy that, you know, like I said, that I got the car from, it's his customer that used to come in for regular service, so he knows the car very well. And I'm passing that information on to you. Oh, you know what's cool about this car too? Check this out. I don't know if I have both keys and both remotes. I'm pretty sure I probably do. But this remote actually has factory remote start. It was something they started back in those days. See this little symbol up top here? That you just hold it down and it does work, because I just tested it before we started. And I gotta tell you, gotta love remote start in the winter and in the summer. Okay, let's do what I always do. We're gonna start with the tires, if I can find my little handy dandy gizmo here. All right, this is a tire tread depth gauge. And let's see what we got here. And these tires actually look pretty damn good. Yeah, all right, so that says it's, what does that say? Just almost 10-30 seconds. Just so you know, brand new tires, car tires, are usually around 12-30 seconds. So these are pretty darn new. All right, let's see what this one says. Ooh, that's even better. Yeah, probably right around 9-30 seconds. That's your left rear. Here's your right rear. Let me see here. And what do we got here? Yep, right around 9-30 seconds. And right front. Oops, dropped the little thing. Let's check that again, because I don't know if I did it right here. And this one, can't be right. Let's try it again here. I mean, it could be. I just want to double check. Yeah, so this is probably the worst tire. It's about 4-30 seconds. Yeah, it does look a little rounded on the edge. So, all right, so basically you got 3 really good tires and 1, not so good. All right, let's check out the body. All right, and let's see. This is your right front fender. No nicks, looks like no dents, no scratches. The whole car is pretty much like this. No nicks, no dents, no scratches. I'm just gonna be repetitive. If I find something, I'll point it out to you. Oh, check this out. It does have the rear sunroof, which is kind of unusual. Usually it either came with both of them or just the front, but this particular one has just a rear sunroof. All right, here is your front passenger seat. You can see the interior is very well kept, very clean, very nice. I don't think I even had to scrub this car. It was so nice. And as you can see, the seats, fantastic shape. And there's, like I told you, there's your heated switch right there. There's your door frame, or jamb, excuse me. Like I said, this car is clean as a whistle. And now we'll do your door jamb, or door frame. And as you can see, I mean, it is a 2007 after all, but you never know. And as you can see, it is just as clean as can be. All right, let's go to the back door. Again, clean as can be. I mean, there's your interior. Now, of course, what's nice about the Malibu Maxx being is that it's kind of like a hatchback kind of car. There's your interior sunroof right there. It does have little sunshades, as you can see, but as you can see, the seats are in very nice condition. Let's check the headliner out. There, we'll go up here. This is just going to be a great little car for somebody. There's your door jamb, clean as a whistle. Let's do your door frame. Down to here, let the light adjust, and bam, you can see very, very good, clean condition. Like I said, all the way around, your rear quarter panel, perfect. Rear bumper, I mean, I see one tiny little thing there. The rear of this car looks absolutely gorgeous. Now, let's take a look underneath. There you go. This is just an ultra clean car. So even with that mileage, you have nothing to worry about. Cargo cover, so when we close the hatch, you can actually keep your stuff secure. All right, there we go, Malibu Maxx. Yeah, this is the LT model, so of course it's, you know, loaded with equipment. Rear hatch looks great. There's your rear window with rear defogger. It does not have a wiper like I thought. All right, coming down the left side of the car, you can see beautiful shape. Nice alloy wheels from the factory. Let's do the roof on this side. And you can see it's beautiful. And let's see, here is this side of the rear. Here's your door jamb. There's no surprises with this car. That's one thing I really like about getting cars that are one owner and that are actually well known to people I know, because I know I can sell it and not have any problems. There'll be no surprises, and what I'll end up with is a very happy customer. And as you can see, this door, no nicks, no dents, no scratches, no nicks, no dents, no scratches. I'm sorry, nope, one scratch, so I don't want to be called a liar. There you go. Overall, still a very nice car. Oh, let's check this out. It's got a power seat, which of course works. I expected nothing less. Up, down, yep, it all works. It's got remote trunk release right there. And here's the driver's door jamb. There you go. And now we'll do the driver's door frame, just to keep it nice and consistent for you guys. There we go. And again, there is not even a hint of corrosion on this car. And only the most minor of little scratches right there. And here is your left front fender. All right, moving around in front of the car, as you can see, bumper is in fantastic shape. And the headlights actually, even with the mileage, are not all beat up or nothing. That's nice. All right, let's see if we can get a look underneath here. These newer cars can be a little tough sometimes because they put all kinds of shields and stuff in them. There you go. I mean, it does have, you know, some stone chips, obviously, that sort of stuff. All right, there's your engine compartment. You know, I didn't even, you know, I don't go crazy cleaning it up because that makes people suspicious. Unfortunately, it's got this, especially these newer cars, they have this big plastic piece they put on here. So I don't even know where to stick my hand to rev the engine up. So in my luck, I get it stuck in a belt or something, so I'm not going to do that. But what I'll do is I'll let you guys listen with me shutting up. You got a good view of the engine compartment. It does sound great. Sounds exactly like did when they were pretty much new. Alright, and your hood, of course, is in pretty decent shape. Like I said, it does have a couple little stone chips, but I mean, come on, you would expect that on any car. And it has a good New Jersey inspection sticker, but only for another month or two, another month maybe. Yeah, it's the end of May. And if you live in anywhere but New Jersey, it doesn't matter to you because you're going to have to get it inspected anyway. But here's the thing. I just like the way these cars look. Yeah, you know, I like it so much better than a sedan, and I think it's so much more practical for use. That's one of the reasons why I like the Maxx so much. But the important thing is going to be, how does she go down the road? How does she run? Well, that's what we're going to do next. Okay, folks, so now we're going to take it for a ride, and here's something I want to show you. You can see there's the remote entry, and I'm going to see if I can get this thing to start with me sitting inside. You lock it, and you hold this down, and there you go. As you can see, the car just started, and this is, I did, you know, what's called a cold and a warm start, of course. But you want to put the key in and turn it on before you actually drive away, because if you forget to do that and you put your foot on the brake, guess what happens? The car stops. So, and then you got to start it again. So, but anyway, I just wanted to demonstrate that yes, the remote starter does work. Okay, let's take it for a ride. Now, this, like I said, is probably a 4-speed automatic would be my guess. I'm not 100% certain, even though I used to sell these things, but it is a V6, a 3.5 liter V6 engine. And like I said, it's a one-owner, well-maintained vehicle. And I've always liked the way these cars ride. So much nicer than the sedan. And there we are, we're over 50 miles an hour already. And this is a very quiet car. I don't know why it's quieter than the sedan and why it rides better. I don't know why that is, but it does. Take my hands off the wheel, as you can see, we're going dead straight down the road. Yeah, I really like these cars. Here, hopefully I won't get hit by some idiot, because they gotta pass me on the right. Look at this, even the cops are doing it, passing me on the right. What the hell? Anyway, well, the good news is it's warm enough out right now that I could actually test the air conditioner, and yes, the air conditioner works and it's ice cold, and I don't need it ice cold, so I'm going to turn it off now. But at least I know that, especially with spring and summer, well, spring here, summer coming, you don't want to buy a car that the air conditioner's not working in. So at least I had the opportunity to do that. All right, next thing we're going to do, a little brake test. Doesn't tell you much, but it's the best I can do for you. And all it consists of is me pulling into the vacant lot across the street from my place. I know there's a little patch of loose gravel. I let go of the steering wheel, slam on the brakes, and we see what happens. I recommend you keep your eyes right on the top of the steering wheel, and then I can describe to you what that does. And it will all make sense to you in a minute. All right, here we go. Hold it here. Slow down a little bit. I don't have to do this at 50 miles an hour. It's not a good idea. So there we go. Hands off the wheel end. All right. Well, as I suspected, if you notice, the steering wheel just did that little jiggle thing. I don't know if you could hear it on the video or not, but I could hear it. The anti-lock brake pump was going, which is great news. So you've got anti-lock brakes in this car, and they do work properly, which in my opinion, anti-lock brakes is the best thing going on a car. I mean, the airbags are great and all if you get into an accident, but I like the anti-lock brakes because they help you stay out of the accident. Regardless, though, this car does have front and side airbags, so this would be a fantastic car. Now, I don't know if you could talk your kid into, a four-door hatchback, but all the kids like the four doors now, and they might like the hatchback. So there's two things this car would be great for. Actually, a bunch of things, but the things that pop right into my head are a nice second family car, or a nice new car for your new driver, or even if you have a business. There's so much space in this thing, it's crazy. All right, let me do a recap. This is a 2007 Chevrolet Malibu Maxx LT V6. Has 140,409 miles on it. Yes, I know it's a little high, but the price will be reflected in that. In fact, it's going to be very cheap to buy this car. even though you can get at least, I've seen these Malibus get 250,000 miles, so there's no problem with that. And especially with this engine transmission combination. All right, let me pop this camera off the tripod and we'll take one look, walk around the entire car. Sorry about getting my fingers in the way. Like, get this thing off the damn tripod. What the heck did I do here? I'm sorry, folks. This is really a mess. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. All right, let's take a look. Ooh, the heat works too. I guess I turned it up part way. So, yep, air's good, heat's good. Tons of options, but let's take a look at the whole car. I even like this color. It's like a, forget what they called it, steel blue, some such thing, but you know the manufacturers, they always come up with these stupid names for it. But it's actually a really attractive color in my opinion. So there you have it, folks. This is just super nice, super clean. Everything works, fantastic running, one owner, well-maintained, 4-door hatchback car. And as I always do, I hope this baby goes to a good home. Thanks.